हाय फिलास और सब बढ़िया। मैं हूँ विवेक। स्वागत है मेरे और आपके अपना चैनल गेम ज़िला पर। हाँ तो गाइस, अब हम एक न्यू जर्नी शुरू करेंगे लाइफ स्ट्रेंज के साथ। सच कहें तो लाइफ सच में स्ट्रेंज होती है। गेम शुरू करने से पहले इस गेम के बारे में थोड़ा बता दूँ कि एक लड़की है जिसका नाम मैक्स है और वो 18 साल की है और वो एक फोटोग्राफी स्टूडेंट है जिसके पास टाइम रिवाइंड करने की पावर मिल जाती है। और हम अपनी चॉइस के हिसाब से उस पावर को कैसे इस्तेमाल करते हैं, कुछ अच्छा करते हैं या बुरा करते हैं, ये पूरी की पूरी हमारे चॉइसेस पे डिपेंड करता है। हाँ, क्योंकि ये पूरी गेम हमारे चॉइसेस में चलने वाले हैं। इस टाइप के गेम मुझे बहुत ही ज़्यादा पसंद है, तो और इंतज़ार नहीं कर सकता इसको खेलने के लिए। टाइम वेस्ट ना करते हुए लेट्स द गेम बिगिन। काफ़ी प्लीजिंग सा म्यूजिक से। वो तूफान आ रहा है। ये बारिश में क्यों लेटी हुई है?
Where am I? What's happening?
हाँ भाई, मुझे भी जानना है हो क्या रहा है। उस तूफान आ रहा है।
I'm trapped in a storm. How did I get here? And where is here?
सेम चीज़ मुझे भी
Wait,
जानना है।
there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
अच्छा, तो लाइट हाउस को जाना है। लाइट हाउस की डायरेक्शन इस तरफ। यार ग्राफिक्स भी अच्छा है। वो गाइस, टर्नाडो देख रहे हो? वो अमेजिंग। क्या नज़ारा है। लवली। यार नेचर की डिस्ट्रक्शन भी खूबसूरत होता है।
Come on, Max. You can make it.
यार ये वाला क्या था? इधर से कुछ हो सकता है ना? यहाँ पे बेंच क्यों है? ओह वेट, बैठ के देखने के लिए था। अच्छा, तो इसका नाम मैक्स है। ओके, यही मैक्स है, हमारे फीमेल हीरो। वो ओ वो
Whoa.
वेट अ मिनट।
That was so surreal.
Famously called
हम
film
सपना देख
Little
रहे थे।
Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about
Okay.
photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm
These
in
pieces of
class.
time can frame a
Everything's cool.
scenario.
I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't
and white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Argus?
अच्छा इसका नाम विक्टोरिया
Because of her
है।
images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
यार मुझे तो अच्छा ही लग रहा है।
Sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
I can't believe I still have this pencil
I can
case.
frame anyone
I
of
should
you in
upgrade to the
dark
21st century.
capture you in a
But
moment of
I like it
desperation.
old school. I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
इसको बाद में पढ़ेंगे।
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if
My little
Argus
camera
chose
bag
to
is
capture
battered
people
but still
deprived
kicking.
of their beauty or innocence?
ओके।
She had a brilliant eye.
I do love my analog camera.
She could have taken.
I should take a quick picture
एनालॉग
now.
कैमरा।
I have to admit, I'm not a
एनालॉग
big
कैमरा
fan
क्या
of her
होता है?
work.
अच्छा।
I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the S. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
पकड़ा गया।
selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And
हाँ
Max
ये तो सच बात
has a
है।
gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital
By the
aspect
way,
of
इसका
art
नाम
and
बताया था क्या?
photography for as long as it's been around.
पता नहीं, शायद मिस करेगा।
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
मुझे पूछ रहे हैं क्या?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Short
The
name,
Daguerrean
sad
process
face.
brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular
अब
from the
क्या करना है?
1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even
इधर
online.
अच्छा चलो छुट्टी हो गया।
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
इसका नोटबुक।
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
अच्छा, उसके पास बेटर कैमरा भी है।
Really think Everyday
अच्छा इसके ऊपर कुछ फेंका था वो लड़की।
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there.
अच्छा एम्बर,
No matter who wins.
क्या लिखा हुआ था?
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded.
रेचल एम्बर, ये कौन है? रेचल एम्बर, लव फॉरएवर।
From this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
चलो बात कर रहे हैं, मन अच्छा करते हैं।
Hi, Max.
यूज क्या सिलेक्ट करे है? चलो चुप क्यों थी पूछते हैं।
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
ओके, ये कंप्यूटर यूज कर
Looks like
सकते हैं।
somebody was already working on this. Cool.
अच्छा वो फोटोशॉप लग रहा है मेरे को। अब क्या करना है? जाना है अच्छा, इसका नाम मिस्टर जेफरसन है।
Every time I look at Victoria, this is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
अच्छा, क्यों रे? क्यों मैक्स?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
हाँ यार,
That's
खुद
what
को कभी
separates the
अंडर एस्टिमेट नहीं
artist
करना चाहिए।
from the amateur.
तो अच्छा, दूसरों का पिक्चर देखते हैं कैसा है।
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
एक
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
वो लाइट हाउस का बातें बहुत हो रहा है।
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still...
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Wow, so pleasing music, guys. कभी कभी लगता है ऐसा ही, दुनिया की बातें ना सुनो, शांति से अपने धुन में घूमते रहो, अपना काम करते रहो। हाँ, मुझे करना क्या है? वाह,
It looks like she's been gone for months.
रेचल एम्बर, अच्छा वो मिसिंग है, ओके। और केडी वेस्ट, हाँ तो हमें क्या करना था, बाथरूम ढूंढना है। मिल गया बाथरूम, लेकिन जाने से पहले थोड़ा घूम लेते हैं। यार अगर ये डालूंगा YouTube में, कॉपीराइट तो नहीं लगेगा म्यूजिक का? और पता नहीं।
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
ओके, कोई नहीं है इधर।
Now who would bother to write that crap? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
ना ना, तो पागल नहीं है मैक्स।
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
अरे यार अच्छा तो था, मुझे तो पसंद था.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl,
Wow,
you don't get a photo
खूबसूरत
op
है.
like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
ये कौन आ गया? भाई तू गलत बाथरूम में है.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress.
Nathan.
You're okay, bro.
Okay.
Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up.
वाह तेरा
You're the
स्कूल है
boss.
क्या? You are the boss.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the
यार सबकी
headlines
जिंदगी
now.
में कॉलेज के लाइफ में कुछ
them
ना कुछ
out of this
घटता है क्या?
bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know
Nathan
who the
Prescott.
fuck I am
Whoa,
or
whoa,
who you're
whoa,
messing
whoa.
around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick
Whoa.
of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
वो पावर कब मिला? ये पहले से था.
Whoa. What the fuck?
What?
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow,
Wait.
from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Oops. मेरा
Okay,
फोन
if I'm
सॉरी
crazy,
फोन बोल रहा हूँ.
I might as well
मेरा
go all the
कैमरा.
way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Jarvis.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Hold
Because of her
LT.
images of hopeless
Okay.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by.
क्या हो रहा है? कुछ हो रहा है?
I did it.
Now, can
I
you give me
actually
an
did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
Wow,
captured
accidentally हमें पावर भी मिल गया.
Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Yep.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
Okay, selfie लेते हैं.
Seriously though, I
तब
could
वो
frame any one of you in a dark corner and
क्वेश्चन
capture you in
पूछेगा.
a moment of desperation.
हमें
I
उसका
believe
आंसर
Max
पता
has
होना
taken what
चाहिए.
you kids call a
यार
selfie.
वो जो पढ़ा रहा
A
था
dumb
या
word
बोल
for
रहा
a
था
wonderful
मैंने
photographic
तो सुना भी
tradition.
नहीं.
And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
मैं
please
skip नहीं करना
tell us
चाहता.
the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
काका जल्दी बाथरूम जाना है तो बहाना
I'm
बनाता है.
sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, A process to give portraits a
अच्छा,
sharp,
okay.
reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I
The
rewind
second
again?
main
Process
film
He
useful
gives me the right
fact you
answer.
may use it
Detailing
to
people's
rewind.
faces, making them extremely
Okay.
popular from the 1800s onward. The first
फिर से
American
रिवाइंड करते हैं. अब कुछ और बहाना मारेंगे जाएंगे. अच्छा मतलब स्किप करना ही पड़ेगा. बार बार एक चीज़ सुनने का क्या फ़ायदा फिर, है ना?
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly wanted
Yeah.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
तो
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, see, you are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
डायरेक्ट बाथरूम चले या ऐसे बात करना पड़ेगा? हाँ, बात कर
Excuse
सकते हैं.
me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
फिल्में फिर से हुए. अच्छा एलबी करने से क्विकली हो सकता है. यार पहले बताना चाहिए था इसको.
Even if you're submitting
Excuse me,
one of photography's future stars,
I'm on top of it.
यार ये पावर तो मुझे
I think
चाहिए.
John Lennon once said
साला
that
एग्जाम में
life is what
टॉप
happens
मारता
while you're
हूँ.
busy making other plans.
चाहे
Max,
वो हो
you're on fire
या कोई
today.
जॉब के लिए
All the right
इंटरव्यू हो.
answers. Good.
वाओ.
Make sure you finish working on it by today.
यार ये पावर मेरे को चाहिए
I
यार.
have faith in you.
चलो फटाफट निकलते हैं. इस तरफ नहीं इस तरफ.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
किस तरफ था?
Please.
इस तरफ
I
था.
can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
ओके. इस तरफ था शायद. हाँ हाँ इस तरफ ही था. किधर था? इस तरफ.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is
अच्छा,
a
अब इस
punk ass
लड़की
who
को
begs like a
बचाना
little
है
girl and
सूट
talks to
होने से.
himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer,
I need a hammer to break it open.
Show me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Nobody. Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
बचा दिया, आसान था
That did not happen.
यार। इस
This
पावर की वजह
cannot
से
be
हम तो बहुत
real.
कुछ कर सकते हैं।
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The
Mr.
situation is
Madsen.
under control.
Okay.
There's no emergency here.
But
Leave
अजीब सा
Miss
बंदा है।
Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
अच्छा, इसको
Or
सच बता
have you
सकते
done
हैं
something
तो बोल दे।
wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
रिपोर्ट करें या हाइड करें? रिपोर्ट करते हैं।
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And one of Blackwell's most honored students.
बड़े घर
So
का
it's hard
लड़का
for me to
है,
see him brandishing a weapon
वहाँ
in the
पक्का,
girls'
इसलिए तो
bathroom.
बिगड़ा हुआ है।
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
अच्छा, कॉलफील्ड है इसका।
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
अच्छा, देखते हैं क्या हो सकता है।
You look a little stressed.
अगर मैं इससे छुपाता हूँ,
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has
बट
used
तो
that
मुझे
line on
लगता
me?
है
It's the truth.
सच
I
बता देना
felt
बेटर
dizzy in
रहेगा।
Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with the class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
मैं भी यही सोच रहा था। बेटर उसको सच बता देना ही बेटर रहेगा।
You look.
I just saw Nathan Prescott.
चलो, ये तो सब तो सुने हुए हैं ना, तो हो गया, निकलते हैं। तो गाइस, बस आज के लिए इतना ही। आगे स्टोरी में क्या होता है आगे देखते हैं। और हाँ, अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आए तो प्लीज़ लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए और गाइस प्लीज़ वीडियो को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। नेक्स्ट वीडियो के लिए स्टे ट्यून। तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखें। बाय बाय।
pretty lies. Look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's